Hey everybody, happy Halloween! And not only is it Halloween, it's the new moon, and it's a new moon in Scorpio. And if you don't know, Scorpio is the sign of rebirth, it's the sign of transformation. And being a new moon, it's a wonderful time to just shed that old, shed the rest of the old, and then just be ready and open to receive all of that new. But you know, we are co-creators, right? We have to co-create. We can't just say this is what we want. God, universe, whatever you call your highest being, we have to work with our spirit team. So with that said, I just thought it would be a really good time with this beautiful new moon energy to come in and do a reading, just a short little reading for the collective, because I'm just feeling in my bones, just super excited. Like I just know something is coming. I've been hitting a lot of roadblocks lately, and sometimes when that happens to us, it means that we're just clearing out that old, and sometimes we're going to have resistance with that. Sometimes the old doesn't want to leave, and sometimes that energy is very, very stubborn. So I always take roadblocks as a sign that, okay, there's something better coming. You're being tested right now to see if you're going to continue to have faith, that things are going to work out the way they're supposed to, right? That's the hardest part, having faith. So, with that said, my beautiful, beautiful souls, I would appreciate if anybody resonates with this reading, if you just give me a nice little thumbs up, just so other people that might need to hear this message will be able to get the message, receive the message. So, if everybody will just take a nice deep breath with me, nice deep breath in, all the way, holding that breath at the top, and then pushing that exhale out. One more time. Muy bien. Okay, so since we are in this energy of new beginnings, Scorpio energy of rebirth, transformation, so those of you that have been working hard on your healing, which is not for the weak, it's not easy, but if you've been working on your healing, I feel like you're at the finale, right? You feel it? Like all that hard work, you feel the payoff is coming. That's what I've been feeling. So, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, will you please place protection around my space, around the collective, around anyone that's listening to my message right now? Give them protection from anything that is not of the highest love and light. I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. I ask my angels, ancestors, guides, Divine Mother, Divine Father, to please be here to assist me in delivering this beautiful message to the collective. Oh, wow. I knew there was a message. Okay, we got 2 cards. Thank you. First one that came out, don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Beautiful yellow. Beautiful. I love the color yellow. It's all about our confidence, our self-esteem, feeling good about yourself. The answers that you need are coming. I resonate with those too. So I think with all of these times coming, like things, it's a time of karma right now. Our karma and dharma. So if we're still stuck in the ego, we need to get out of that. We need to get out of that ego space and have faith that all the answers that we're going to need are coming. Don't get into the fear. Don't get into the stress. Turn off the damn news. Stop listening to people. We're being so divided right now. Republican, Democrat, straight, LGBTQ. I mean, it's whatever they can do to separate us, you guys. So, going back, sorry, I get a little bit distracted. Going back to this, it's time to just really shed your ego and get into that powerful energy. That's that beautiful lion, Leo energy. You know, ego gets you nowhere. So just put faith in the universe. The answers that you need are coming. You have to think of it this way. For those that have kids or nieces or nephews, brothers, sisters, what do you want for Christmas, little Jimmy? I want a Power Ranger and I want a green one. He doesn't ask you, so how are you going to get it for me? Do you have enough money? Are you going to go to Walmart? How are you going to get me my Power Ranger? No, just get it for me. So that's what we're supposed to do. This is what I am desiring, whatever is the best for my life. And now you tell me, Great Spirit, you tell me where I'm supposed to go. Hold my hand, lead me that way. We're going to co-create this life of mine together because I deserve something really, really good. But we got to get that ego out of the way first and foremost. So maybe there's something you've been contemplating. Maybe there's something, you know what? I'm kind of drawn to do tarot just on those two right now. Have faith. You might be hitting a rough patch right now, and that's okay. That just makes us stronger. That gets us in that fiery strength, that Leo energy. Having that inner strength. Healing is not for the weak, like I said. That's why not many people do it. So if you've been doing your work, I know you feel it in your bones. I know it. So, can you please, Great Spirit, clarify? Don't let your pride get in the way. Can you clarify? Don't let your pride get in the way. Oh, they gave me a lot of cards. Oh, they gave me a lot of cards. Oh, that seems like a lot. But let me see. We'll see if we take them. Let's see. To me, if they're meant to come back out, they're going to come back out. And none of these cards are negative. I'm just not feeling that this many cards were supposed to come out with this one little. So let's try again. Divine Mother, Divine Father, can you please tell me and the collective why don't let pride get in your way? Wow. Kind of sideways. Tower is sideways. Wow. I think a lot of us have been going through it. But you know what? Sideways, Tower, Six of Pentacles in reverse. What that's telling me is there was a time where it was just super chaotic in your life. There was a lot of drama, a lot of chaos. I'm kind of hearing things came crashing down. And I know that sounds super dramatic, but I think a lot of people in the collective have been going through it. The past, I'm hearing 10 years. Let me turn this music down. So, but they're coming out sideways. That's telling me we're all coming out of that now. That's why we gotta drop our ego, get rid of our pride, allow ourselves to start fresh. There's gonna be no more Six of Pentacles. There's gonna be no more breadcrumbing and getting less than you deserve. So this is beautiful because these pretty much are saying this energy you're coming out of. So to get out of that all the way, we get into we come back to our authentic self, bottom line. So let's see. I kind of felt that those other cards were way too much, but if they were meant to come out, they'll come out. Anything else for don't let pride get in your way? They're flying everywhere. Ooh, wow. Cards want to talk to everybody tonight. Yep, this came out again. So some of these came back out again. So that's good. Okay. sun and the moon. But it's like the moon's in reverse. We're getting reversals. It's like you're coming out of, look at this with the world. You're coming out of a cycle. And like I said, the minimum is like 10 years. I feel like a lot of us have really had some karma to pay off. I kind of feel that a lot of us did, but you're coming out of that really chaotic, like that energy of, I mean, your finances probably weren't very good. You were probably eating a lot of ramen, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, but the sun and the moon in reverse. So you're not only ending a cycle, so like this whole cycle, like close the door, close the book. The past is done. Past no longer exists. It's done. It's not there, right? So now comes the sun and the moon. But with the moon being in reverse, it's like the sun card twice, because this way it's kind of like mystery, illusion, secrets, intuition. This is kind of telling me there's no more secrets. There's no more hidden motives. There's no more like sneaky ass people in your life. So 7 of Swords. This is someone who is, this is 5 of Swords. My bad. 5 of Swords. This is someone that dealt with some really shady ass people that didn't care who they hurt to get what they wanted. So you're getting like double rewards closing out this cycle. So the cycle's closing out. It's not quite there, but I think with this new moon, closer and closer, because we have the Fool. So we have the Fool with the World card. So this means taking that leap of faith, just going for it. I really don't know what my next step is, but I'm giving it to the universe because I know I did what I was supposed to do. I went through all those hard lessons, all those really tough lessons, like my whole world came crashing down at one point in my life. So I know I'm going to take this leap of faith because I'm being rewarded for all of that hard work. I mean, it's nothing but blue, beautiful, sunny skies ahead. That's it. Positivity, positive. Like all that hard work. You're going to feel like a kid again because you're closed out this really difficult cycle with people that were not meant for you, that were not good for you. And that could be family, that could be friends. So you get the Page of Wands, you get the Page of Pentacles. So this is really so passionate, new beginnings, inspired ideas, going for like a new creative project, going for something that you've been wanting to do for a long time and just getting that motivation and that passion to go for it and doing the studying that's required. Maybe if you wanted to go into herbs, maybe buy a book and then maybe get an online class, but whatever you do, it's going to come out lucrative because you also get the Page of Pentacles. So it's like you going for that project and it coming out very successful, whatever that means to you. So you're coming out of this energy with the King of Wands. That's more passion. That's more being excited about what you're going for. Being a business owner, masculine energy, but we can be masculine or feminine. Some of us are in more of our masculine side of like single mom that has to do it all. We're going to be more masculine, right? So male or female, King of Wands. It's like charismatic, fun to be around. This is kind of a charming, flirtatious type energy. So this just kind of lets me know, like especially with this Page of Wands, that I think you're going to start coming back into yourself, who you're supposed to be, getting rid of that ego, getting back into that authentic energy, because you got nothing but sunny, fun days ahead. Take that chance. Take that leap of faith. Go for it. Give faith to the universe. Even if you're not certain what your next step is, if you're feeling it and we have to listen to our intuition. That's God just saying, hey, Hello, I'm giving you the answer. When you listen to your gut, you feel that feeling. That's me telling you, go for it. Pack up just what you need, just the bare essentials, because I got you. Because I got you. Look at, you're going to be naked on a horse, having fun riding in the sunshine. You just have to step out of that ego space. You're coming out of some really crazy, chaotic times that may have really fucked with your foundation for real. You're coming out of energy of being breadcrumbs, doing more for others than they're doing for you. Not having equal give and take. And that can be career. That can be, you know, your job, your family, your lover, whatever it resonates with you. But this is beautiful so far. And that's only clarifying. That's only clarifying the one card. So now we're going to clarify the answers that you need are coming. And then I'm not going to make this too long, because I think we're getting the gist of it, right? Find that courage. Find that energy to be who you're meant to be, to be who you're supposed to be. Go for those new ventures. You're closing out an old cycle that's done. That cycle's done. It was painful. It was crazy. Craziness. You did it. You made it through, though. And now you're going to be naked, riding a white pony in the sunshine. Maybe Mexico. I don't know. Because the world can also signify taking a trip. So can the Fool. So maybe after all this craziness, treat yourself to a little beach vacay. You know, whatever that is for you. Whatever R&R is. Thank you, Great Spirit. What can you tell me about the answers that you need are coming? Whoa. I don't know if I like what I'm seeing. Let's see here. Cards flying everywhere. Oh, wow. Maybe somebody was waiting to hear from somebody. Sorry, I'm way over here. Sorry. I'm getting used to this. This is my very first video where I'm doing cards. And I'm having a blast. My name is Elisa, by the way. It's nice to meet everybody. So, the answers that you need are coming. Maybe some of you have been waiting to hear from somebody. And maybe you've been waiting a long time to hear from somebody. Somebody that maybe walked away from you, or you walked away from them. But either way, it was painful. It was painful for one of you or both of you. But it was necessary. It was necessary for someone's mental health to get out of that situation. It could be a boss, a lover, a family, a friend, or all of the above. Then, so you've been waiting to kind of hear from this person, thinking you're going to hear from this person. And then you finally said, fuck it. I'm just going to block it. I'm healing from it. This is a narcissistic person that you don't need to, I wouldn't want to hear from this person. I think that, High Priestess, I think that, so here we have 8 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 7 of Swords, the Emperor. Someone who's very controlling. This is someone you walked away from. And maybe you were kind of waiting to hear from them. And then you finally just blocked, said, I'm getting over it. Now you're over it. But I think this person is not over you because they're looking over their shoulder. Emperor and 7 of Swords. That's a really narcissistic, or just like an emotional abuser. I don't know. Just somebody that's not good. So it's whoever walked away, it was a blessing. It was meant to be that way. Anything else about, so maybe the answers you need, maybe you'll hear from this person. What can you tell me about this? Maybe, oh, but you know what? This was such a positive for you. 8 and 9 of Pentacles. So this taught you that you really don't need anybody to rely on. You worked so hard. Either you left a job, a relationship, a family, like I said, whatever it applies to you. But my goodness, 8 and 9 of Pentacles, you learned through this process how to depend on yourself. And you worked for that. Like, nobody gave you anything. And you just said, you know what? I got to keep it pushing. This is beautiful. This is part of that cycle that you've been closing out. Learning how to be independent. Learning how to take care of your own needs. Internally and externally. Not relying on anybody for your happiness, for your finances. Nada. You're doing it all alone. You did it all alone. I hope you're really fucking proud of yourself. Judgment. Yeah. This is like Judgment Day. This is like Archangel Gabriel standing in this boat of people. It's like you've been working, you've been putting the work in. So because of that, now you get, sorry, these cards. Now because of that, you have like this you've had this transformation. And it's Scorpio season, right? We're talking about transformation, rebirth. So I would be super excited. I would try to stay in a very positive mindset, even on those really rough days, and do what you need to do on those rough days. Whatever's going to help you. If you just want to lay around on your couch and binge watch something, do it. Whatever's going to recharge your battery right now, because the energy's kind of crazy. It's a lot going on out there, if you guys haven't noticed. And if you're an empath, or if you are just real sensitive, you're feeling everybody's energy. So I don't want to really clarify anything. I'm just going to ask Spirit if there's anything else that the collective needs to know before I close this reading out. I saw that again. Ooh. Oh, the Tower again. And this time, oh my gosh. I cannot fucking make this shit up. Got the Tower again, but this time it's in reverse. With the Six of Pentacles again. Oh, I should have warned you guys. I get really excited. Okay, look. We had the Tower sideways, saying you're coming out of it, right? And we had this in reverse, where you were breadcrumbed. You were given crumbs. You were given the least amount, and you worked the hardest. So, now we get them upside down. That Tower moment was a huge learning experience for you. Take all of the good lessons from it. Life is going to be so completely different if you allow all of this old shit to just be gone. Close it out. Stop. Past, we can't go back. It doesn't exist anymore. The past does not exist anymore. So why sit in it all the time? It's not there. Then we have the Six of Pentacles upright. You see this? Universe. Hold out your hand now. Be ready to receive. We see the hard work that you've been doing. We want you to just give us all your faith and all your trust. And know that we're always going to catch you, because you've worked really hard to become a very beautiful, independent person on the inside and out. You worked really hard to learn to take care of yourself financially. You've just been putting the work in. It's because, I mean, now you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy, very practical, very nurturing, balancing both very well. It's like you've learned this beautiful balance. Now it's time to receive. You're not ever going to be breadcrumbed again. You know why? Because now you've learned your worth. Now you've learned who the fuck you are. And like I said, male or female, Queen of Pentacles energy. That's someone that's very nurturing, but also very practical. They can run their own successful business while making a beautiful home-cooked meal for their family every evening. You know, she's able to give back to others, because when she makes money, she doesn't hoard it. She likes to share her wealth. So, Nine of Pentacles with this as well. Just independent, strong, resilient. Like, I've done it. I've made it. I made it through the thickness. I've made it through these Tower moments, right? Where it was just chaos and destruction. I don't know what some of you have been through. If you want to put it in the comments for me, that would be wonderful, because I think a lot of us have been through it, and community is nice to get through it sometimes, to, you know, to help each other. So, maybe right now you're purposely not wanting to see something. Maybe right now you're feeling like you can't see something, or you're at a crossroads, but this is what we're talking about. Just know that the answers that you need are coming. If you need an answer, if you got a new job, if Sally wants to be your girlfriend, or if you're going to go play in the new bowling league, whatever that is to you, there's something you're not wanting to look at or not wanting to see. Or maybe I just think there's something that's kind of holding you back a wee bit. And I don't want you to sabotage yourself, okay? Because what Divine Mother, Divine Father, what they're saying is, my love, my child, get in the boat. Your ancestors are around you. We are around you. Put your burdens down, because we're going to help you steer in the correct direction now. We're steering you into calmer waters now. This, done. The tower moment, having to run for your life, done. You completed a cycle now. Like you worked so hard, and the end result is total positivity. So this is what you're going towards. Just this beautiful, wonderful life that you could have never imagined. So you have to hold on to that vision, that thought, that feeling. Feel it. Say it every day. I'm so grateful that now I have learned all of my lessons from life, and what life can do to you sometimes, right? What life can put you through sometimes. But now all my faith is going in the divine, in myself, and I'm going to take those leaps of faith now, because I want to have a good, fun, adventurous life. I want to have a fun, adventurous life. I deserve it, right? Well, this was so fun, and I did not know I've been yapping for almost 27 minutes. We're going to finish with this. I only want to go 30 minutes, because I know that's a long time to have to listen to someone run their jibs, right? But if you liked my message, please come back. I'm going to try to do this as often as possible. I had so much fun. Once again, my name is Elisa. My dog Gaia's been here this whole time. Hi, Gaia! When I do Reiki sessions, she helps me. She's my little helper. One final spirit message for all of you. Everyone, enjoy this new moon energy. As you're laying in bed tonight, envision how you want your life to look. Envision where you want to be in 6 months, in 1 year. Perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. One change after another. You are learning to adapt and grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself. Your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Make decisions rationally, but sensibly. All right, y'all. Shed that ego tonight. We're going to shed that ego, and we're just going to not allow things to bother you. Don't allow people to bother you. Don't take things personal. You know, everyone's got their own shit going on, and half the time we take shit personal that has absolutely nothing to do with us. All right? Maybe that could be your first little lesson. Just for today, I will not take anything personal. And just for today, I will not worry. All right? I love you all. Thank you for visiting. Thank you for letting me give you a reading. All right. Peace.